How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. So I have a deck for you guys from Safety Blade. He posted this on his Twitter a few hours ago, and I've been playing it ever since. I've had a blast with it, been doing really well with it on ladder. I did play in my Snap Judgments League Conquest weekly match with it, and I lost an 8-cuber right off the bat. So I'm not showing you that gameplay. I have some other gameplay to show you. But really quick, I am doing a giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. You get one entry per video you leave a comment on for the month of March, and I will be giving away 3 season passes at the end of the month for next month. So make sure you do that if you're interested. Let's talk about the deck. It's a Mockingbird. It's mainly a Loki deck with the supporting cast. You have the Elsa, Hope, Kitty Pryde, that kind of early game package to either try to get as big of a Kitty Pryde as you can, get some extra energy with Hope. And then you have all of your cards that fill up your hand with Maria Hill, Snow Guard, Cable, Sentinel. I think some people are playing Mirage instead of Sentinel. And then Mobius is just really effective right now in the current meta with Mockingbird, with other Loki decks running around. But the goal of this deck is to either go the route where you're getting a big Kitty Pryde, or go the route where you're filling your hand trying to get a Loki out. Mockingbird is in here. If you can get her cheap enough to drop her early, you're going to drop her early. Otherwise, you don't mind hitting her with Loki. But if you can top deck her in the few turns after Loki, generally she's going to be really cheap to play. So just a really good supporting card. You don't need her. If you don't have her, you can just play another big card, something like a Double Dino or something. But let's go over the play lines. Turn 1, you're looking to start playing Kitty Pryde. If you do have Loki in hand, you can play like the Maria Hill, the Snow Guard, to try to start filling up your hand. Turn 2, you're looking to either Cable, Sentinel, keep buffing your Kitty, play Kitty in another 1-drop, whatever it is, whatever you have in hand. If you have the Loki, you want to start generating stuff with the Snow Guard, the Sentinel, the Cable, and all that. Turn 3, if you're going the Kitty Pryde route, you want to play Elsa. If your opponent is playing something that has discounts, you're going to want to play Mobius. And again, if you're going the Kitty Pryde route, you're going to want to play Hope Summers as well and just start getting that extra energy. Turn 4, you're either looking to Loki or just continue on the buffing Kitty Pryde. Maybe get an early Mockingbird out if you can. And then turn 5 and 6 is just where you're going to have to adapt. Currently, the top decks are Annihilus, Darkhawk, that kind of thing. Stealing the Annihilus is fantastic. Stealing an Alioth is fantastic. Thanos with their big stuff, stealing Magneto. Blob is kind of a dead draw when you do get him, because he's not going to get much bigger than 10. Unless your Mockingbird is in your hand, you might get lucky to get him to 15, but generally you're not going to be able to get a big blob. Getting a Vision, Professor X, all that kind of stuff is really good. Against discard, kind of struggle. Loki's not super good against discard because you don't get the train rolling early. And Destroy, actually pretty good. When you steal their death, you steal their null. It performs pretty good. So you're just going to have to adapt on the last couple of turns. But essentially, you have the 2 routes with the Kitty Pryde route, getting her as big as possible, and then the Loki route, trying to get your hand as big as possible and swap it. So definitely give this deck a try. I think at the time we're recording, it has like a 61% win rate. Not a whole lot of games, but I've been having a lot of success with it. I've been climbing the infinite leaderboard with it. So definitely give it a try. Put some gameplay right after this. And as usual, if you love all things Marvel Snap, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, don't forget the giveaway. Comment, like, do all that stuff. See ya. All right. Yeah. Turn 1 Snow Guard. I'd like to be able to use Hope. We have the extra energy here, so let's drop Hope into Blackstone. We have a little bit of a lead in this direction. Maybe Mobius next turn. Would be worth snapping here. Ooh, shuffling is not great for us. I do think we're gonna turn that off with a bird. And then next turn we go Loki. I don't think it's worth playing the bird left. So we'll go bird mid. I guess now, are we going the Loki route, or are we going Mockingbird. We can get some power here with Mockingbird. I also, if he's playing Magic, he might be playing like a She-Hulk list or something. So I don't mind the Mobius. Just a matter on what we want to do. I like the Mockingbird play into Loki next turn. I like the Mobius play into Loki next turn, but that's kind of Hail Marying that he's playing like a She-Hulk list. And I also just like Loki now. Let's do that. Play the Loki now. See what they are playing. Oh, Wong deck. Okay. They're playing Wong, and then they go Mystique into like Ironheart Odin. We're in pretty big trouble. They could go the Hazmat route as well. Pretty big trouble. If they play a Luke Cage early, we can try to steal it with Rogue in the next couple turns. Sarah Mystique could be okay. You know what? We might be able to steal the game away with the Odin into the bird. They might be waiting a turn. They go Sarah, so no Mystique mid. Our goal here is just to put as much power out as possible. So Elsa into Ironheart. We're not playing Hazmat ever, right? Elsa, Ironheart. Let's go Odin into Kitty. I like this play. I like snapping into it. Do we wait or do we just go? Let's snap. He might be a little confident. Who knows? He's got to see one more turn, right? Oh, he snaps back. Is he going all in? Does he see the Odin play? Ironheart. Here's the Odin. Turns it off. See how much power he can get. Sebastian Child, Luke Cage, does he play a Hazmat? No, he goes Surfer. That's going to be close, but not quite there. That's real close, actually. But not quite. G. All right. We don't have Kitty. Black Widow, at least we have a play. But it looks like we're probably going to go the Loki route because we don't have much of an early game here. I don't think we're going to fill up a Raft. So depending on what he's playing, we might play the Mobius, might play the Black Widow. Let's play the Mobius. He might fill up Raft. At least this will do something for us. Black Widow will stop some draw, but I don't think we're too worried about that. We're just looking to get off a good Loki here. I think we're okay with the snap. It's fine. Goes Demon into Korg. Yeah, just Loki here. He gets 6 costs. I believe that will cost 6 still. Void. We can grab his Annihilus. No Annihilus. But we do have Shang-Chi from middle, which just, does that auto win middle? No, because if you send the hood over, it's not quite an auto win. But we can just do something like this. Do we play the Darkhawk mid? He's got 4 in his deck. He's going to draw 1 more. He'll have 3. So Darkhawk won't be that big. We're still going to need to play a card over there. So let's go Darkhawk left. Let's play the hood right. If he plays a Nihilus here, then we're going to have to Shang mid and then try to win left. He is running his own Shang-Chi, so we'll have to try to play around that. We don't have enough to play Alioth Shang. That would have been ideal. But we can just get the Shang off mid. And then I mean, what happens if he plays his own Shang-Chi? So I like Shang-Chi. We can get rid of the Darkhawk. We'll play this middle. That'll stop the hood from coming over. He'll be at 8. We'll be at... Not 8. He'll be at 18. And we'll have that good too. If he plays Shang left, we'll at least be able to Shang it as well. So I think we're good here. And if he plays Shang left, we'll be up by 1 left. I think it's worth snapping. Not that we will be up by 1. I don't know why I thought I calculated a Nihilus. Sentry Demon. I assume this is an Nihilus. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Victory. Quick 8 cubic. All right, so we have Kitty. We might be able to use like Snow Guard in our favor. So let's start buffing up Kitty. Let's play Snow Guard. We could use the bird into deep space on like the last turn or something. I like this. Then we'll probably go either Elsa, or we can go Sentinel and just keep continuing to buff Kitty for now. Crimson Cosmos is a little bit rough for us. Okay. We're in a tough spot here. Deep space we'll be able to play Mockingbird into, but it's a little bit of like a interesting spot. I think we play Elsa, and then I think we're going like Sentinel Kitty into mid. He goes Mobius. That's fine. Loki. I guess we are playing Loki here, huh? Yeah, see what he has. This is pretty good Loki. This Marvel. If we can draw our rogue, that would be pretty good. Look at that. Let's see. Is it right to ever play Legion right? Or are we trying to go like double Miss Marvel? We also have the option of Miss Marvel Kitty mid, start getting a buff there. Tough. I do like this. And then we can go like Rogue, Kitty right, something. We'll figure it out from there. Rogue cable. He plays Doctor Doom mid. I think we're losing, right? It just loses. Math is hard. Other option is just something like this, but I don't think that's ever enough. Turned off Mojo World. He's gonna fill Mojo World, he has to. Unless he just splits up and tries to go for the other two, in which case we're... The other option was Magneto. But even Magneto's tough because... Oh, I think we have a shot here. Goes Gladiator, Shadow King. I can't math this fast. Close. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I thought he might abandon middle and just go for the outside too, so that works.